Hi Gemini, this is Shah and welcome back. And this is your reading for the 18th to the 24th of January, and I'm using the Ostara Tarot, and I'm also using the Light Seers Tarot. And I'm also using the Answer of the Angels and the Romance Oracle deck, and also the Audacious Action Angel Oracle. And we start off with Judgment. Judgment means a new beginning or a second chance. Archangel Gabriel is here to blow in life into the rising dead. Okay, so if you, for example, if you have had a relationship and it broke off, well, then there is a chance of reconciliation. That is a second chance. That is what I mean by a second chance. And we are also going into the energy of Aquarius. So there will be more communication. There will be more contemplation, evaluation. Good, because the air stands for communication, wisdom, and officiality, transparency, honesty. So all the things will come out. Honesty will prevail. The truth will prevail. So the truth will come out, and that will have to come out. If you are going to reconcile, you'll have to do a lot of talking. So there you are. That's the Aquarius energy that is here at the end of the week, and we are also in the age of Aquarius. So it's a fast moving energy. It's air after all. So we will be able to cope with this energy. Then we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords could mean there could be another Gemini around you that's prominent. You could be meeting a Gemini. You could be meeting a Libra or an Aquarius. So we have quite a bit of air around us. Communication to settle things. New beginnings. Millie is on my lap, and she's supporting. She's come to this reading, so I think that must be a very significant. Well, that's our mascot of the channel. And on Friday you might have sleepless nights. You might actually be going through judicial situations or legal or authority-wise situations where authority judgment means like judged. You might be judged. So yes, you might be going through situations, so there will have to be a lot of communication. You could even receive official news, and that might bring sleepless nights. You might be getting stressed out waiting for this news to come. This news could come through telephone, through email, through text message, or even through airmail. Okay, but it could be official, because the air signs are also represent municipalities and institutions, and that's courts and hospitals, schools, things like that. Those are institutions and they're official. So if you're waiting for an answer about your exam results, or whether you are allowed to go back to school, or you're acknowledged that you can join a university or a college, then yes, the post is having delays all over the world, especially in Europe and in Ireland, so I've heard, because we're in the third lockdown. So people are ordering more online, and so the post office is being delayed. So if you would like to get news and that you're waiting for, then give them a ring and see whether they already have sent the letter, or whether they know the results or an answer. Okay, there's nothing wrong in getting to know the answer or receiving the news. Chase it up a bit. Okay, don't worry about it, so long you be transparent and honest. Don't worry about it. A 9 is also an ending, so the news will come this week. Don't worry. You know the saying, no news is good news. Anyway, where there is an ending, there is a new beginning. Give it to the divine and the angels when you take off your clothes, then metaphorically speaking, take out your problems and put them next to your clothes, and let the divine do the healing and organizing in divine time. Okay, I might be saying the news is coming this week. I think so. It could have been delayed. Well, it has, because we've got the Hanged Man, and this is a delay. Yes, I think the delay could have lasted 4 hours, 4 days, 4 weeks, or you might have been waiting for 4 months. But the end is in sight. You do have a different perspective though, because you've had time to think, meditate, contemplate and evaluate the situation at hand. Okay, things are moving slower than normal. You know that, but it gives it on the right side, on the positive side, it gives you time to think and also get a different perspective, get new ideas, and now you can put your ideas into practice. So like I said, if you've been thinking about do I have this job, do I don't have this job, am I allowed to go to the university, will it open up, will I be accepted, then give them a ring, or even better still, send a message through email. Then you've got it on black and white. Then you also have evidence that you've chased them up. Okay, give them a couple of weeks or 9 days, 9 days, so a couple of weeks. I think this energy will flow through to 9 to 10 days, I reckon. Okay, so here we go, because your wish is coming true. This is the overall energy, okay, the bottom of the deck. This is Saturday and Sunday. Your wish will come true. Your goal will come true. So I think you will be getting this news. You are wishing for this new beginning, this news to come through. Now, the clarifying cards to the Judgment card is the Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles, that is obviously Virgo, but don't exclude Taurus or Capricorn. The Queen of Pentacles, she stands for fertility. The time is fertile for new beginnings. A birth. This could be of a child that you could be hearing. This could be the news that you're hearing, that you're pregnant, or somebody else is giving birth or is pregnant with a child. Or this could be, you could be hearing of a new project. That could be that new educational program, like university, college, or start studying from home. See whether there is another option. That is the different perspective. Wow. So that you can start now. Time is fertile. You are a Gemini. Be creative. Be inquisitive. Be incentive. Put out the feelers there. Like I said, if you're waiting on a course, then get it out there. Send an email. Can I have my material? Then I'll start studying and preparing for the course. Is that all right? Now, the Queen also, she plants seeds. Even though she has several crops, she still maintains another field and sows that with seeds. That's how you metaphorically can envision that. And when you visualize this, it's like an affirmation. Meditation, you can do it whilst you're meditating. Boom, meditation, spiritual card. You might be more conscious. You might be more perceptive to the unseen and unheard. You might be hearing things and thinking things, getting new ideas. This is your intuitiveness, your higher self communicating with you, and also the divine and the angels, and bring it out there. And I think you will be bringing out there, because it will bring it will deliver um, a harvest for you. Like the queen, she nurtures every seed that she has sown until it is bloomed, and so she can harvest her blossom of the crop that she has sown. Okay, beautiful. Again, we have judgment. Again, a second chance, new beginning. So you've got 1, 2, 3. 3 new beginnings. Definitely your wish is coming true. Now, if your wish is partnering up with somebody or getting married, then yes, the marriage card is here, and I see that we've got the wedding card. So you might be getting married, you might get a proposal. Perhaps this has been the delay because of the COVID. You couldn't get married because the reception place was closed, the restaurant or whatever was closed, the catering was closed, and now slowly you can start planning, and you're hearing perhaps that could be the news, because it's institutions, officiality, the registrar office. Perhaps you might have changed your perspective and got another idea, a new idea. We'll get married at the registrar office because I want to get married. I want to be one unit because two different families or units cannot come together because of the COVID. Perhaps that could be it. Or you could be saying, right, I'm going to partner up in business with somebody. I'll work online. That's being online. Making a website, a shop for instance, and selling your product. You're partnering up, because this is the marriage card for wands, and this could be a marriage in work or in romance, literally. Okay, there will be celebrations though, and this partnership will be built on proper foundations. Or you might be invited to a wedding. Well, you could be networking at this wedding, or these celebrations, or this gathering, because a wedding is a gathering, like a birthday is a gathering. You might be networking, and you might already be selling your business besides online at these gatherings. And there could be gatherings of 2, 3 people, but I've seen bigger gatherings, but keeping the distance, and they're usually outside. But you have flipped the switch. You have given it a new twist, and it is successful. These friendships or acquaintances that you're getting to know will be there for you for a long time. Now, we've also got the 5 of Swords. Perhaps there was an argument, or if there has not been an argument, you've got a different perspective. So you know that you will not go into an argument or a drama, definitely not other people's drama. You could have had an idea before the COVID, like, I want to start my business, and your partner said, no, I don't want to do this because we won't have any clients because of the COVID. Everything is closed down and we have to close down. We can't physically go into a shop or an office. But you have got this other perspective, and you're putting it out there, and this is your second chance, because your partner might say, okay, you set up a website and you set up the shop, and then we'll take it slowly and we'll see from there. Be careful what you say and how you say it. What's your intonation? You catch more flies with honey than with vinegar. I think they will come round. Okay? And look at this crow. It's sitting on his shoulder. This could be you. And the crow is highly intelligent and lucky. There's more messages coming, because look at the other crows. So be open to more messages. Okay? Definitely cyber connections. Okay, there might even be a cyber wedding. You might be a wedding organizer, so you might be organizing a wedding on cyber, something new. Like if you want a church wedding, it could be two witnesses, and it could be you and obviously your partner. And you could virtually have the reception. You virtually can give it a twist, and then later in the year, when the COVID is over and done with or settled down, you will have this party with the right friends. Right, you know, this is just shot in, this is before my time, but I do have seen documentaries. In war, or after the war, a lot of people immigrated to Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and the groom or the bride could not physically be there. What they did, and there's a special name for it, they had a glove, and somebody else stood in on behalf of the groom and the bride, and they had this glove, and they literally married people with the glove, and then when they immigrated, they gave the glove to the partner, saying, "We are married." Boom. Perhaps that is bringing an old idea into a new jacket, into the right and now. So if you want to get married and you can't get together, then perhaps this is the way to do it, and then so you can come together. Well, this is really strange how these readings come to light, and all these messages. It's not me, it's something up there, my guides and my angels telling me this. Bring this idea out. You might get a different perspective on an idea. Woo. So I'm really happy with this. And you've got two wish cards. You've got the 9 of Cups and you've got the Star. So there is a wish coming true. Wow. Perhaps more than one wish. And the Star represents Aquarius. Again, Aquarius. We've got 3 air signs here. So Aquarius is prominent. So the time of Aquarius, that is what I'm feeling more. I'm feeling more that the time of Aquarius, big things are going to happen for you, Gemini. So it's not only this week. It is the time of Aquarius. But we are going into Aquarius. There could be a prominent Aquarius here around you, or you will be meeting them at a wedding or a gathering, a celebration, right? Or you could even be meeting a Libra or another Gemini, or the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo. They could be coming back. There might be a second chance to get together and partner up again. But the truth will come out. So make sure that you do discuss and let them know what your boundaries are and what you want. Find out what they want and what their boundaries are. And then we've got the card, the wedding, like I said, and this involves, this situation involves marriage. So there is a marriage. So there will be a bonding somewhere. Will it be a good marriage? Yes. A definite yes. Will it be a good partnership? Yes. Whatever your question is, the question is yes. Now, from the Audacious Action Angels, we have warmly receptive. There you go. Now look at all the colors. All the colors to me, that represents to me the chakras. The chakras will be cleansed and healed. Okay. Yes, there will be healing going on, and you will be warmly receptive as they will be. They will listen to what you have to say. Okay. In the book it says coffee, tea, or me. Right. What does that mean to you? Coffee, tea, or me? Will it be Tom, Dick or Harry or me? Right. They have to choose for you and stay loyal to you. Okay? Boom. You are becoming an empty vessel, so Spirit can fill you with its goodness. Yes, let the old go, especially if you're reconciling with somebody, a friend or an ex-partner, or with a company that you've worked for before. You might have had your difference, but you might reconcile. There is a second chance. Be clear. Make sure that they have to choose for you and not for anything else. Let go of the old so that the new can come in, because the Spirit will fill you up with new ideas, with warmth and happiness. Definitely yes. I love this reading. So be open, because and be careful what you wish for. Okay? You know that a dog is like, or a fox rather, I can better say it's a fox. Fox can be sly. It loses its fur but not its tricks. Okay? So if you do go back to somebody, then be prepared that they still have their old tricks. They might have learned some new ones, but they still have their old ones. They can't shed their habits. So be prepared to take them back as they are, and it will not be the same as before. Okay? It's like a plate. If you drop a plate and it's got a crack, the crack will never disappear. But you can still use the plate until it breaks completely. And that's what I have to say to you. So be aware, if you take somebody back, that the old things, the issues are still there. You don't want fights. You don't want dishonesty. You don't want war. This is the card of war, the Five of Swords. Be true. Stay calm. Watch your intonation and be careful of the words you choose. Like, be careful of the wishes you make. Take care of number one. Love number one first. Take care of number one. Then you can take care of the rest. Take care. I love you loads. And please like and share. Stay safe and be blessed. And be happy.